We have to adjust the source E1. Now how to adjust the source E1? With the help of the multimeter, we will measure the value of E1. Now see what I am doing. We are connecting it to E1. Now E1 we may adjust with the help of this knob. With the help of this knob, we will adjust the value of E1. Now E1 is 4 point. It is see this value. It is 5.35 volt. Now we have adjusted the value of E1. Now let us adjust the value of E2. Now this value of E2 is adjusted with the help of this knob, and this value comes out to be 10.57 volt. 10.57 volt. Now this E1 and E2 both are in this circuit. Now when E1 and E2 both are in this circuit, now we will make this circuit. So for the T network, we will say this is the first positive end is connected to one end. Next value. Next will be the T point. It is these three resistances, they are internally connected. Next will be another 1K. This value of the 1K is connected to positive of the ammeter. So positive of the ammeter, we will say this 1K is connected to positive of the ammeter. Next, the ammeter negative is connected to E2 positive. So we will say this is E2 positive, this is E1 E2, so it is connected to E2. Then E2 negative is connected to 1K. This is E2 negative. This value of E2 negative is connected to 1K. So this 1K means this is the value. And same 1K is connected to E1 negative. So this 1K is connected to E1 negative. Now see, when E1 and E2 both are acting, we are getting this value as 8.19 milliampere. 8.19 milliampere. So E1 and E2 both sources are acting in the circuit. Now what we will do? We will short circuit E2. See, we will short circuit E2. Means simply what we are doing? We are doing E2 should be 0. If E2 should be 0, see this is the value of the current. 1.61 milliampere. So you have to write when E1 is acting alone, the value of the current flowing through that particular branch is 1.62 milliampere. Now again we will remove this. Now what we have to do? What we have to do? We have to short circuit this E1. Now when we will short circuit this value of E1, the value of the current will be 6.55 milliampere. So addition of these two currents will be is equals to the current when E1 and E2 both are acting in the circuit. So we have to add this current. Definitely I is equals to I dash plus I double dash with some minimum value of the error. Hence we can say that superposition theorem is verified.